Hello everyone and welcome back to Sir Tip Plays. Here we are in Star Trek Online playing on my character Sir Tip, which is a Starfleet engineer. And the next mission that we are on in the Klingon war arc is Secret Orders.
Commander Burgess, Starfleet Intelligence. There's something I'd like you to look into. It could change the course of the war in our favor. We have intel suggesting that the Klingons are operating a secret weapons facility in the Hiromi cluster. We also believe the base is under the command of Ambassador Bavat, a controversial figure in Klingon politics. I'd like you to get to the truth of the matter, and soon. To that end, I'm sending one of my top agents to join you on the mission. I think you'll find Lieutenant Van Zyl to be a very capable officer. Don't hesitate to seek her counsel in the field. Proceed to the briar patch and find out what the Klingons are up to. If there are any weapons there, you are to deactivate or destroy them. And should you encounter the ambassador, do bring him in. I'd like a word.
Okay, so we have to go to the briar patch in the Beta Quadrant and investigate a Klingon facility and destroy any weapons. And for that, we get 5,407 experience, 3,150 expertise. We get an energy dampening armor Mark IV with a disruptor damage resistance buff. We get 384 dilithium ore, and we get to choose between neutronium alloy for the engineering console, particle generator for the science, and for the tactical we get directed energy distribution manifold. These are good if you're using beam arrays, as it gives plus 7.5 beam weapon damage. So
Admiral Quinn says you're the right officer for the...
Oh, I am indeed, and let us head there. Lieutenant Kyla Van Zyl. Thanks for having me along, Lieutenant Commander. I look forward to solving this little mystery with you and your crew. As do we, Lieutenant. Right to business. Long-range sensors are picking up several Klingon battle groups. They appear to be placing self-replicating disruptor turrets throughout this region of space. If we don't take out those cannons now, the entire asteroid belt will be bristling with Klingon defences. Thank you for your suggestion. Anything else? Well, the composition of this nebula will make manoeuvring at high speeds impossible. In addition, the briar patch contains pockets of Metreon gas. The gas is highly reactive to weapon fire, and it could be very dangerous. If any of you have seen the Nemesis film, the Star Trek Nemesis, no, not Nemesis. I forgot which one it is, Insurgent, I think. Anyway, there's a movie of Star Trek that has the Riker maneuver in the briar patch, where he explodes Metreon gas behind him using plasma. Starfleet recommends we keep at least 4 kilometers away from any of the glass clouds. Insurrection, that's it. This should keep us safely out of range if one of them happens to ignite. Keep a distance of 4 kilometers, got it. However, the gas also can be used as a weapon. Do you remember the Riker maneuver, as I just previously mentioned? If we detonate the pockets of gas when the Klingons are close to them, they'll do a lot of our work for us. Destroy the Klingon disruptor turrets. Lieutenant Commander, as you are aware, the Metreon clouds in this system require us to maintain a low impulse speed or risk damage to the ship. Sound like I have an idea? I do. It's a little on the radical side. Let's hear it. I think if we modify the Bassard collectors to filter out only a percentage of the Metreon particles, then we could use excess energy to go to full impulse without risk to the ship. But I'm not exactly sure what that percentage might be though. It's too risky. We'll adhere to Starfleet guidelines on speed for this mission. Even though our giant, beautiful Galaxy class could probably take the damage, but as said, we don't want to set them off. I'll give you a little view of what happens. Lots of damage. There is also Klingon ships hidden inside. Whether they want to engage us is another thing, but we'll concentrate on what we need to concentrate on, is this. Judging by the layout I'm reading here, there's a KDF military research station built into the asteroid. I think it's worth investigating. Our Klingon friends are up to some mischief in that base, I'll wager. I'll take that and agree. 10 energy credits. Looks like that intel we got pans out. The Klingons are deliberately hiding something here. Well, of course they're gonna be. They're not exactly gonna be doing it in view of everyone when they can be surrounded by all this nastiness that only seems to be at that asteroid belt. Set that one up. Klingons know that the Federation has arrived. Excellent, the defences have been neutralised. We should be able to proceed now. With your permission, I'll join the away team and believe they're standing by, awaiting your orders. Transport into the Klingon base and investigate what they are doing there. Okay, we're going to take Flores, Zaba, Travell and Coles as always. Heads up, I'm reading several Klingons in the area, but my tricorder is also picking up 2 additional life signs ahead. Hostages, perhaps? Maybe, we'll find out. Setting breaching charge. You think that'd kill me just being there? Don't let you move away for some reason. Haha, Klingon! What are you doing here, Klingon? We made short work of them. It's good to keep moving. Okay, let's speak to the scientists.
Thank you. These Klingons have had me designing weapons for them at Disruptor Point. The scientists who finished their research are taken away. We are the only 2 left.
Okay, so we have to rescue both scientists and then destroy the experimental weapons in the main laboratory.
I'd be happy to tell you what I know, but ask fast. I'm an independent researcher. Word got out that an interested party was paying a lot of latinum for simple projects. It sounded like a good deal. Then I got here, found out the Klingons were my new employers, and the good deal was work or die. I should have known better. There used to be about 20 of us working on various projects. As people completed their work, they would disappear. I heard one of the Klingons say that my time was up. You got here just in time.
Indeed we did.
Bavat is the one running this whole operation. I overheard him say he's keeping the Klingon Empire strong by prolonging the war with the Federation. He thinks that unless the Klingons have an enemy on which to focus their energies, they'll fight amongst themselves and tear the Empire apart. I kind of hope he's right.
Do you know his whole plan?
He hasn't let much information slip, but I know that he found some sort of device abandoned in deep space. He wants to use it in an attack so horrible, the people of the Federation will demand that Starfleet take revenge. The fighting will continue for years.
What are you going to do now?
I'm heading for the hangar, finding the first ship that will fly, and getting out of here. I'm done working for Klingons. Some of them are honorable, but Bavat cannot be trusted. His desire for war with the Federation has blinded him.
What do you know about the weapons here?
The Klingons are planning something big. They have been forcing us to design weapons. They want improved disruptors and torpedoes for their ships, but some of their demands have been very specific.
Specific? How so?
They want a weapon that can punch through solid neutronium, which is impossible. And they keep talking about torpedoes with payloads big enough to destroy a small planet.
Were any of you successful in designing these weapons?
There are prototypes of some of the new weapons in the laboratory here, as well as schematics on the base computers. If I were you, I'd destroy the prototypes and the schematics. Neither side needs that kind of destructive power.
Rescue both scientists and then destroy the experimental weapons in the main laboratory. Both scientists are safe. Thankfully, I suggest we locate those weapons now. We can set up explosive charges and remotely detonate them when we return to the ship. Good idea, let's find those weapons. And perhaps more Klingons. Boom, baby. Ah, Klingons. You Patok. You will be sent to Stovacor. Oh no, we want you to go to Grethel. The Klingon version of hell. Don't remember to always get those little tiny boxes and shiny things. They hold a loot that you can sell for energy credits. Don't look like a laboratory, does it? But then again, Klingons haven't really been known for their scientific prowess. Everything's built to die with honor and glory. Which is fine with me, I do not mind dispatching honor and glory. Oh, for God's sake. That damn bite was still giving me damage. So what I like to do in this instance is tell my away team to wait there for me. Because this is usually where the Klingons beam in. When we have to set this one up. And then we go to the console up there. No, I am missing a weapon. Ah, that one. I was too enthralled in the Klingon bashing. There's a computer core nearby. Let's see if we can upload its contents to your ship's computer. The data we find may give us insight into how the Klingons were planning to use these weapons. We may even find hints of Bavat's ultimate plan. So let's upload the computer core. Downloading computer data. And here comes the ambush. Perfect placement for the away team. Outstanding. My away team obliterated them. We have the data. Preliminary analysis indicates. Hold on. Something's happening. Sensors are picking up a Klingon vessel leaving the facility. We could really use you back on the bridge, Lieutenant Commander. How can you be on the bridge and in my away team? Suspicious. Returning to ship. Energize.
Face to face at last with one of the Federation's greatest officers. I've read much about you, though I'm not as impressed as our intelligence agents are. After all, you were rather easily led to this system by a few well-placed pieces of bait. I've had pet targs with more sense. I have everything I need from the research station, but I must say, humiliating a Federation war criminal is, as the humans say, an added bonus. Try to stop us if you must. However, I won't think poorly of you if you warp back to Earth with your tail between your legs, there to whimper at your master's feet. You have lost this day. Victory is mine, and mine alone. Kapla!
Tactical, what's the situation? Never mind Bavat, Lieutenant Commander. We have more immediate concerns. I'm reading several Klingon ships on sensors. Looks like they're attempting to escape the system. Looks like they're trying to use the asteroid belt to mask their warp core signatures. If we hurry, we should be able to intercept them, stop the Klingon ships before they can escape with the experimental weapons. Mech it so. Let's blow stuff up. One down, one to go. High yield torpedoes. Tachyon beam drains shields. Excellent work, Lieutenant Commander. But that won't be getting his hands on those experimental weapons, and we've recovered a lot of actionable intel from that base. I've transmitted the data we pulled from their computer core to Starfleet intelligence. Here's hoping it gives us the edge we need to bring an end to this conflict once and for all. Let's depart the system. Okay, so let's hail.
I've read the after-action report filed by Lieutenant Van Zyl. Pity we weren't able to apprehend Bavat, but I'm glad we shot that weapons facility down. Nicely done. As for that weapons research the Klingons were conducting, Starfleet has some of our best people analyzing the data you recovered. We'll find out what Bavat and his people were doing there soon enough. There's a lot more intel to analyze, and I suspect we'll be working again soon. Klingons don't tend to think small, and we'll need the best we can get to deal with Bavat and his...
machinations? It cut off right where? And his. Okay, so we're going to get 5,407 experience, 3,150 expertise, the disruptor modified engineer dampening armor, the 384 dilithium ore, and we are going to choose the directed energy distribution manifold to increase our beam weapon damage by 7.5%.
Admiral, congratulations, you're the right officer for this job.
And now we are Lieutenant Commander 3. And the next mission that we will be doing in the next episode is the Doomsday Device. And that is a really good episode. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave any comments down in the comments section. And I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Take care and goodbye.